Hello everyone, my name is Hemant and today I'm going to show a cool solution related to stock market investing. Don't be alarmed, it's not an investment strategy or a stock tip. It's a solution for us to keep up with the changes in our portfolio. Like check what is gaining today a lot, what is losing today a lot, and see what's driving that change. Being a retail investor, having another job, I find it really hard to keep up with my portfolio. Even if I could find time, how I usually do that is I log into Zerodha app, I go to the holding section, filter everything or sort it everything as per the percentage change. On top, I'll get the gainers for today. On bottom, I'll get the losers for today. Then I open each stock, check the new section on what's driving that change, or sometimes I open the chart to see if there is any candlestick pattern formations, to understand what's exactly driving the change and should I be alarmed for any reason or not required. So, frankly, this is a very laborious task. Uh, it's very hard to keep up when you have a portfolio of 25-30 stocks. So, I came up with a cool solution where I will get an automated email every day at a preset position on what was the percentage change on each stock, who gained heavily in the latest session, who lost heavily in the latest session, and I'm able to navigate to the news section with much more ease, and I'm able to log into different technical charts with very minimal amount of time. So let me show that solution. Yeah, on my screen you're seeing an email which I got it automatically. It says your portfolio gainers and losers after Friday, October 8 session. So here it's written in latest session who are the gainers, top 5 in your portfolio. In the latest session who are the losers, top 5 in your portfolio. And last 3 sessions who are the gainers, last 3 sessions who are the losers. Also, if you see, I have a link directly to the particular stock. Like for Wipro, this directly takes me to the Wipro page of Economic Times. Here I am able to check if there is any news related to Economic Times which is driving this change. Also, I have a link for the TradingView platform where I am able to see the technical charts, see if there is any candlestick formations or how are the RSI levels or the MACD levels, what's exactly driving the change. So this way I am able to keep up with my portfolio with very minimal amount of effort, time, and with boosted efficiency. So I think that's a really cool solution. And if you also want to implement the same solution, stick with my video. I'm going to give you the template. I'm going to show you how to set it up in less than 3 minutes, and you will be good to go for the rest of your investment journey. Right? Let's get into it. The step number 1 in this process is to download the template file. To download the template file, go into the description box of this YouTube video and you will find a link called template link. Click on that. If you click on that, you should be directed to a page like this. The file is myportfolio email automation.zip. Now what you need to do is you need to download this file and open it in your personal laptop. You see my portfolio email automation zip file is downloaded. Now all you need to do is unzip this. So do an extract all and you should be seeing two files. One is an Excel file called my portfolio email automation and one as script. So the first step is done to download the templates. Now we need to upload this template onto sheets.google.com. So go into sheets.google.com. So this is the homepage of Google Sheets. Now over here you will see a small Windows type button, open file picker. Click on that. Go to upload section. Now select a file from your device. Now go to the downloads folder. You have extracted that zip file as my portfolio email automation. Go into that and click on the Excel file. So this will take you to the template. So you can see this is the template. In the blue region, we are supposed to input these fields of your portfolio. And orange fields you need not touch unless you want to experiment something or learn how this tool works. Otherwise, my suggestion is don't go into this region, just stick to the blue region. Now what we need to insert here? We need to insert our portfolio. Where will we find our portfolio? It will be in our broker website. So I'll go to zerodha.com. Zerodha.com. Now I'll go into holdings. In holdings, you will see an option on the right top, download. Click on that. Open the holdings file. Now in holdings, you are seeing all we need is 3 columns. The first is the instrument, quantity, and average cost. Instrument is basically the ticker of your stock. It's the code generally accepted by the market as to refer to that stock. So just copy this first column and paste it into the Google Sheets we just created. Go to instrument, paste as special, values only. Yeah, so now we pasted the codes of the shares. Now we need to paste the quantity and the average cost. Alright, now we have set up our portfolio. You see all the calculations also have been come. We also have to ensure that this particular sheet is in Indian time zone. So in the settings of the spreadsheet, to go to settings, you need to go into file, go into spreadsheet settings, and in locale you need to select India, and in time zone you need to select plus 5:30 Indian Standard Time. Next, go to calculation tab, and under recalculation click on change and every minute. This way every minute the stock gets updated if it's during the trading session. Now click on save settings. Okay, so the step 2 is done, setting up our template on sheets.google.com. The third step is to paste the script. So to paste the script, what you need to do is go into tools, click on script editor. When you click on script editor, by default it generates a dummy function. Delete whatever is in here and go to the script file which we have downloaded in the zip file. Open the script file, just copy everything, Control A, Control C, come back to the Chrome, Control V. Alright, now we have pasted the script. Once you paste the script, so this script is basically, it has 2 parts. One is send emails and one as get the table. So the tables which you saw earlier, they will be compiled and sent via email. Now here you need to specify your email address. So come to a region around 40th line or something where you will see to an email address abc123@gmail.com. Here you can change whatever you want. Say ramesh.sharma645@gmail.com or something like that. Give your email address. So I will give mine, and now I will save this, save the project. Alright, so the step 3, setting up the script is done. The third is to do a dummy run. So to do a dummy run, you need to select here send email. Beside debug, you need to select send email and click on run. Then you will get an execution log. Now here, for the first time when you do it, it asks an authorization. So this project requires your permission to access your data. So since this script will send email from your Google Sheets, so Google inevitably requires some sort of authentication from your side to do that. So for the first time, you need to review permissions. Go into accounts, click your account. Then by default, Google will give this message, Google hasn't verified this app, because this is not published by Google. This is an app which we created. Now click on advanced on the left bottom and click on go to untitled project on safe. You can click there. Google says unsafe because this is not applied by Google, but you can trust me. This is completely safe. If you want, you can do a code overview with someone who knows Google Apps script. They will tell you that no sensitive information is being shared with anyone else. So it's all yours. Don't need to go in. Now click allow. Yeah. Then the execution will happen and you should be seeing a mail on your mailbox. Yep. you see the email has come. You see latest session gainers, top 5 in your portfolio, uh, latest session losers, latest 3 session gainers, latest 3 session losers. So this will, you have set up the script. So the next step is to automate the script. Every time you cannot open and run it, right? You need to automate it. So Google has a nice feature to automate this. It's called triggers. So go to the left pane and you will see something called as triggers. Click on triggers. You can add a trigger. On the right side bottom, you will see an option called add trigger. Now choose which function to run. We want to run send emails function. So click on that and select event source type from time driven. So we want this mail, maybe say I generally schedule it 2 times, one during 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., somewhere in between that, and one after the trading session, that is generally at 5 p.m. So you can set it that way. You can select the day timer and select the time of the day. So if you want, you can select between trading session, that is 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Click on that. So every day between 12 to 1, you will get an email of this thing. You can have an overview during lunchtime like I do. You can set up one more trigger, which is again time driven, day timer. You can select somewhere between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. That is generally in the evenings. So after you finish work, you can have an overlook. So we set up 2 triggers, one between the trading session and one at the end of the trading session. So this is completely automated, guys. Every day you get 2 emails with this, and you can have an overview of what's happening with your portfolio. This is an excellent way to keep track. You can go to Economic Times, view the respective stock page. You can go to Trading View, view the respective chart of the particular stock. Now that we have set up our automated email portfolio wala process, there are a couple of things we need to keep in our mind. The first thing is we need to regularly keep updating our portfolio. I usually do it on a weekly basis, either Saturday or Sunday. I just download the new holding sheet from Zerodha and update onto this Excel. So this has to be done because you execute continuous trades, and some stocks you might drop, some stocks you might add. So it's important that you keep it up to date. Only then you can bring the value out of this process. The second thing is the data during trading session may sometimes show some errors, because whenever Google faces some server crisis in terms of stock market data extraction, it usually stops sending historical data. So you will get the first 2 tables, that is latest session gainers, latest session losers, but the second, the third and fourth tables, last 3 session gainers, last 3 session losers, you may not get. Sometimes, very rarely it happens with me, but it's a possibility. Yeah. And regarding the privacy of this, do not share this Excel sheet with anyone. If you don't share, by default, it's with you, it's yours, nobody can access it. And ensure that you give only your email ID, don't give many email IDs that will leak your portfolio that you may not like. Thank you guys for watching. If you find this valuable, please do share it with some of your friends who might have a similar problem and they can enjoy this solution. Thank you. Have a nice day.